Today we talk about a man who set his own boxer shorts on fire to get police attention. This is People I'm Stupid. Hello, my name is Andrew Parker, aka Andrew, aka Wafellow, aka Spider-Man, and welcome back to People Am Stupid, the show where I talk about stupid people doing stupid things. Let's go. As always, I'm going to start by announcing the winner of the stupid competition from last week. Apologies for the audio being slightly different. Last week we had the Mother Mary Driver and the Cap'n Crunch Assault Story. With a vote of 7 to 14, the Cap'n Crunch Assault Story is the winner. Congrats on being stupid. Make sure to participate in this week's competition by voting at the end of this video. Now back to this week's episode. Our first story is about a man who got arrested in Portugal for trying to smuggle a kilo of cocaine while hiding the drugs in a fake butt. People am stupid. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. What was this story? Apparently he had a kilogram of cocaine in his bogus bottom when he landed in the Lisbon airport. Okay, what the heck is up with drugs and butts continually being in the same news headline? A few weeks ago, we had a dude shoving drugs up his butt, and now we have a dude creating a whole fake butt to shove them in. How do you possibly come to a moment, a point in your life, where you are literally sewing a counterfeit backside into a pair of blue shorts to later stuff highly illegal drugs into? Let me just say something really fast. If you come to a point in your life where you're doing anything involving highly addictive illegal substances and phony bums, you might just want to take a second to rethink your whole life. Especially if you're doing something that involves both of these things at the same time. Also, the intended recipient of this butt package was arrested as well. That guy had a bad day. You know he did. I mean, it consisted of waiting on a guy with a fake tushy and getting arrested. This is how I imagine his morning conversation with his roommate went. Hey, what are you up to today? I gotta go get drugs out of this guy's butt. I'm sorry? Oh, don't worry, it's fake. What? That doesn't make it better. I mean, I don't think we should judge this guy too much. I mean, if the Kardashians can make a bunch of fake butts, then why can't this guy? You know? One's just made up of silicone and the other one is made up of cocaine. There isn't that much of a difference. The article also mentions another story where people were smuggling in drugs on fruit, and they had like covered the drugs with yellow wax to make it blend in with the pineapples. I swear doing this show is gonna make me paranoid. I mean, there's drugs in fruit, and there's drugs in people's body parts, okay? They're everywhere. I'm just gonna be out in the world one day, and someone's gonna be sitting like slightly awkwardly, and I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, there's drugs up in there somewhere. And now it is time for another segment of Guess That Stupid. Guess That Stupid. In this segment, I will present to you 3 stupid stories. 2 will be true, 1 will be false. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to determine which one is true and to choose that answer in the poll in the top right. Here we go. Story number 1. Cops realize tiger is actually stuffed animal after 45-minute standoff. Story number 2. Thief starts crying and sucking his thumb after the owner of the store pulls out a gun. Story number 3. Man arrested for trying to light fireworks inside of an airport. Which one is true? Pause the video right now and go vote in the poll in the top right, and I will reveal the answer in 3, 2, 1. The correct answer is story number 1. Cops realize tiger is actually stuffed animal after 45-minute standoff. This happened in Scotland when a farmer called the police and reported that there was a tiger in his farm and he was scared that his pregnant cows were going to be eaten. Apparently the first officer arrived and he was so scared that he didn't even get out of his car, and then there was a 45-minute standoff, and eventually they realized that it was just a stuffed tiger. That's kind of embarrassing, but I'm sure the police officers were doing a really good job. They were out there for almost an hour. Sounds really exhausting. They were probably really tigered after that. Ba-doonch! Our last story is about a man who set his own boxer shorts on fire trying to prompt a police response. People am stupid. This man is 24 years old and lives in Boulder, Colorado. Now, Daniel Flattery, this dude, he worked his way up to boxer burning. Before that, he was dialing 911 and lying and saying that a dude was going door to door shooting people. Dang, that is one angry Jehovah's Witness. Due to the lack of evidence, the corroborating calls, and the fact that the caller couldn't stop giggling all the way through his murder report, the police made the wise decision to call it a hoax. Undaunted, this crafty son of a gun did what we all do when police officers treat our hoax calls like a hoax: set things on fire. Specifically, toilet paper, snack crackers, and boxer shorts. He got his boxer shorts, lit it on fire, and walked out of the apartment. Just like you, I wish that he was still wearing the boxers when he lit them on fire, but that didn't happen. Later, he told police that the reason that he set his boxer shorts on fire is because his phone wasn't working and he couldn't call anymore. I'm gonna assume that since his phone was working that morning, that it was just dead, okay? And dude, there's this wonderful magical thing called a charger that gives life to your phone, so you don't have to resort to literal arson to get police attention. Excerpt from the article, the police, quote, discovered evidence of marijuana and cocaine use inside the apartment. Wow, that's 2 times in one episode. The title of the story could be A Man Lights His Boxer Shorts on Fire to Get Police Attention, or The Case Against Legalization of Drugs. Anywho, that is it for this weekend. This weekend? What the heck am I even saying? Why do I say the stuff that I say? I don't know. Anywho, that is it for this week. Which of these stories did you think was stupidest? Was it the fake drug butt or the boxer shorts fire? Comment down below and tell me, and or click or tap the icon in the top right. There you can vote for which of these stories you thought was stupidest. And it's time to announce the honorary Wafellow Viewer of the Week. This week, the honorary Wafellow Viewer of the Week is Maddie. She has been in one of my videos before. She called herself my super fan, so I really appreciate that, and I appreciate the fact that she watches my videos. She sent me a screenshot that she had subscribed and turned on the notifications, and she said that she actually did this like a year ago. She says that her favorite series of mine is the Car Jam Session series, and she also says to make sure and go watch the super fan video that she is in. Link to that in the description. She will also be in another vlog very soon. So to Maddie, thank you very much. You are this week's honorary Wafellow Viewer of the Week. If you would like to become the honorary Wafellow Viewer of the Week, all you have to do is one of 2 things. You can either share my videos with your friends on social media or something like that, or subscribe and hit that notification bell. Send me a screenshot of either one of those 2 things and you will be in the running to become the next episode's honorary Wafellow Viewer of the Week. Anywho, that is it for this week, and until next time, don't be stupid.